Yo, what's up guys? How you guys doing today? Welcome back or to the channel. Alright, so this is sort of automotive related because we have an air hose for my air compressor, and we got these Merlin. This is a ball foot air chuck, and this is a brass pipe coupling set. So these are what I got. But yeah, anyway, so I got an air compressor, and the hose came apart right here where it screws on to the tank at, and there was no bueno, so I couldn't really use it. So I had to go to the store and I bought this right here. This hose is like 3 feet long, and it costs $8.40 something cents. And I took it out to the car to put it on in the parking lot, and the this piece actually broke off of the hose. So I was like, damn, well, I gotta go and get this, and they don't sell one that is universal, so you gotta buy these right here. This came up to like $7.48, so altogether it was like $16-17. Not too bad considering I need it for medicinal uses. No, it's fine. Anyway, I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take this. You're supposed to use Teflon tape, so that way it creates a vacuum seal, but I don't have it. I don't know where mine's at. So yeah, and then you just put these two together. What the fuck? Put these two together like this, and then boom. Then the only thing I have to do is put this on the air compressor itself. It's got a little ball so it can swivel, which is a good thing, because mine, the last one that was on it, was just like this, and it was stationary. It didn't move like the earth, so it caused it to break. But yeah, now we got to go install this. It's called a swivel whip hose, and it's 3/8 by 5 foot. So I guess it's alright, guys. So we had a little bit of technical difficulties. My phone storage was too full. Here's the Teflon tape. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick. Alright, it's going to be kind of difficult to show you guys because my tripod, I guess it needs a Viagra because it can't stay up. So I'm going to put it like that. But what you do is you grab your Teflon tape, make sure that you have a clean piece. Get off me, bitch. So you take your Teflon tape like this, and you just wrap it around the threads. And because this is a swivel, you can literally just swivel it around just like that. I'm just gonna double it up. Alright, hopefully you guys seen all that. But now we're gonna thread it. Shit, see what I'm saying, man? We're gonna thread it. We're gonna thread it back into here, and then I'm gonna tighten this up. Use a lot of Teflon tape because that will seal it up from leaking out. I know it's so annoying when you're trying to use your air compressor and it's like or like a water hose. A lot of people fail to realize that you're supposed to use Teflon tape when you're installing a water hose as well. That's why it drips at the end, kind of like your boyfriend, because he cheated on you with a girl that wasn't clean. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and removed this right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. Let's get a good clean piece. Get off. It does like to stick to you, so be mindful of that. And then just stretch and wrap. A lot of you guys forget to wrap your willy, so after Valentine's Day your girlfriend comes up, says I'm pregnant, so make sure you guys wrap that tool. Don't be a fool. Go ahead and take this piece off and wrap this side up. I got somebody playing some gay music, so hopefully that doesn't interfere. Oh, his car just shut off. Alright, just wrap this up a couple times. He's probably going to back up and ask me where our apartment is, so I'm just going to tell him a lie. That was fun. Alright, and now let's go ahead, make sure that that's flush. Wrap that up in there. Oh, I think we might have put too much on. Either that or we're using the wrong side. Yeah, we was using the wrong side. And thread that one in. Oh well, I just now realized it threaded all the way up. That's pretty cool. I don't think this thing is going to have a problem leaking at all. It better not, or we're going to be upset. By the way, if I didn't mention it, I got the hose and all the connectors at Harbor Freight. So shout out Harbor Freight. Hopefully you guys are watching. Hopefully y'all sponsor me, because I'm about to be in the Marine Corps and I need all kinds of sponsors, because my truck doesn't run right now, because it needs to be put back in time. That was my fault, it slipped off, but go ahead and tighten this up. Yeah, my truck just basically said it doesn't have time to fuck with me no more, so it kind of just like said the hell with you, and it just doesn't want to run anymore. Guys, we are officially hosed up. Now we just gotta go add. Alright guys, so I'm up here at Wawa. So what I do is I hit the flat tire symbol. Oh, is it gonna work? And I go all the way up to 70, just like that. Grab this and literally just hold it on here the whole time. You have to find the sweet spot, and then it will begin to inflate. So I'm gonna time this. It's 7:01 now. I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes. Guys, look what I just taught myself. So I've been trying to air it up like this the whole time. It takes like 30 minutes, bro. But you take it like this. You hear that? It's going straight into the can. All 80 pounds. This one I had to go to a different Wawa because the other one was taking forever, and there's only one air compressor there, and there's people waiting in line, so I came down to this one. There's two of them here. But yeah, look, when you're airing up cans, like air compressors, tanks, whatever, you use the back side of it, because the back side has this piece right here, and then the front side has that piece right there. So this is for tires and this is for air compressors. See, look, it goes all in, all of it. If I do it the other way, it goes, sprays out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try to get at least all the way up to the red line. So yep, see you guys in a bit. Alright you guys, so I was only able to fill this up to about 45 because it was just taking forever. I don't even know why. But what you want to do is go ahead and twist this knob right here. What that'll do is it'll release air and then you just put the nozzle on that right there. I'm not going to show it because you guys already know how to do it, but yeah, I gotta air this tire up because it's flat. But that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, give it a big old fat like. Hopefully you guys subscribe, and hopefully I got some Marines out there or some military guys to come in and support. I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Marine Corps Dedicated, because I'm dedicated to doing what I need to do to become a Marine. So I will have a link to that channel down in the description below in case you guys want to go subscribe to it. I only have one video on it for right now until I can get my other videos back, and then I'll have another video on there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.